Hello, it's Brandon, and today I got an awesome little video for you. I mean, I don't do the best, but heck, it's pretty good gameplay. I go 45 and 10, pretty beast. I'd say I get my 2 Orbital VSATs, almost get like a third one. Yeah, I was like out there, I get like all my streaks, I almost like one away from another Orbital VSAT, and I get blown up by a grenade, of course. But then heck, I get my VTOL warship and then my Lodestar. Yes, I think I had Lodestar, which is pretty good classed up, and this is the first time using up my Black Hat every time, and then this was a great class. I was getting good gameplay straight off after it, and heck, I can tell you, this was a great class to use, and heck, I wish I can get more gameplays like this. But man, I can tell you that for the past week and a half, school has been kicking my butt. I'm tired right now and stressful, and mainly because I'm probably lazy. I'm trying not to do stuff at the last minute, but this one I had to do at the last minute as today, as you're seeing this, I had to get 2 projects due, and one of them is a essay, and the other one is a what's it called? A PowerPoint presentation, which has to be 5 minutes long, 15 minimum 15 slides, and I had to do that mainly because I had a flash drive with me. I don't know about one of my other buddies, Emmanuel, but I could email him that and try and get it done, and we kind of we all procrastinated on this one. We kind of all done this one at the last minute as we were trying to do it like on Friday. We're trying to get it done on Friday. We're trying to get it on Monday and Tuesday, but we were all getting distracted. We all couldn't come up with things. I kept on telling everybody that we had to do this, but everybody kept on getting distracted. I was trying to mainly get the attention of one person, like who kind of, he doesn't run it, but he at least helps me come up with ideas, and he just kept on wanting to read about our topic, which he wanted to read about a whole entire Wikipedia page, or like a huge long summary of our topic, and our topic was consumerism. And we got also related to our book, and I can tell you this big old freaking book project is a pain in the butt. I had, as like last week, I had to read a whole entire book, and I kind of found out that about basically nobody else in the class read the whole entire book. And man, on Friday I read a little bit of it, and then Saturday I decided that I was gonna have to read the rest of the half, like up all the way to half of the book. Then on Sunday I was gonna read like the rest of the book, and uh, like after reading like the first 4 chapters of the book, I was lost. I didn't know what was going on. I could barely understand what was happening. It was like a very tough book to understand if you kind of, it's not like an easy giveaway, I can tell you that. It's not something that wherever is said is clearly stated. It's something that you have to think about it. You have to obviously think about it. The book, you have to think about it, and the way it ends is not clear, and you have to think about it. Because after the first time reading the ending, I didn't get it, and it took me a while just to figure out what the ending was, as the main character commits suicide. But it doesn't say he commits suicide. All it is, it tells like you see his at the end of his light at the lighthouse. You see his feet dangling. You see 2 pair of feet rotating back and forth, east to west, east to west, west to east, or wherever. Like it goes like from west to north, east to south to west, as it's spinning off in different directions. And and you kind of get the idea that the character commits suicide. He hung himself, which that's kind of a basic idea. I mean, I told the ending of the book, but I didn't tell you what the book was. I can tell you probably what now, but like later on. But stuff like that, it's not very clear, especially like in after I got confused, like in chapter 4, it was kind of switching off from scene to scene, like how a movie does. You know how a movie pans from different characters to different characters as they're each like saying a sentence to another person, and then it'll pan to a different situation at the exact same time, or in the universe, or at a different time in the world, and they'll be talking to another person, and it'll go back and forth, and it'll keep on doing that and doing that, where you're getting bits and chunks, or bits and pieces of information that they're telling you, and you have to withdraw all of that information and trying to figure out what they're talking about figure out what's going on and trying to figure out what person is talking to who. And in the book, it's not plainly, it's not plainly like suggested out there, but like in the beginning, like the first few lines, it tells you like from what direction like they're talking to, like what person they're talking to, and it kind of goes off in like a script, like lines after lines after lines. Someone's saying something, and it's confusing. After that, I gave up. I went to Spark Notes, and I was kind of right. I had the right idea of what's going on, but I did not understand what they were talking about. So, like I did, I cheated. I went on and listened to the audiobook for about close to, I guess, what, 6, 7 hours? I'll guess 6 or 7 hours. As I finished like half the book on Saturday, and then I had to cram through like a whole entire like what 4 or 5 hours of the book, which actually took me like about 5 hours to finish the book, and that was on Sunday, man. And then I had to do a I had to do a 3 plot summaries, which the plot summaries had to be a page long, and those had to be on certain sections of the book. Then I had to do 2 journals, which are a page and a half. Those had to be the first 30 pages and the last 30 pages, answering a few questions, double space, and then I do 5 character analysis, 5 character developments or character sums, which all have to be like a character has to be half a page long, which can add up to 9 pages or 10 pages if you add like a little bit extra. But it's stressful. I mean, I got that done within like Tuesday, but and I didn't wake up in school for time. I didn't set my alarm clock, so I decided, uh, heck, I'm just gonna get done with my project, and I'm just gonna lead the last bit of the part, which is the last bit of the part, because there's 2 parts. All that stuff was due on Friday, which Friday's already passed. I turned all that stuff in. Then Wednesday, as you're seeing this up right now, is the time where we had to present our projects, which is the PowerPoint, and we had to turn our essays, which has to be 3 to 5 pages long, which that's gonna be a pain in the butt. I had to get done with this video right now, and then I had to start on the PowerPoint probably later on, but I'm probably gonna start my essay and see if I can try and get through 3 to 5 pages long, and see if I can probably BS it through most of it, because it's a lot of questions asked. It's freaking hard. And I also get freaking orchestra. That's kicking my butt too. Later on today, I mean, I had a rehearsal. If you don't know, I play in my school's orchestra. I play first violin, and next semester I'll be switching over to upright bass. But I had a rehearsal today, as our last concert's on Friday. I have another rehearsal on Thursday. I mean, like, our rehearsal today was just brought upon us like out of nowhere on Monday as soon as we got to school, and we were told we kind of like already knew about the first rehearsal on Thursday and the concert on Friday. We were just told about that they were on those dates. Then on Monday when we get to school and we get in there, guess what? Surprise little rehearsal. Get your butts over here, and you better stay here for Tuesday, which basically what that was. And that was not fun, just trying to do that. It was quick, probably like a little bit over an hour, close to an hour. I think it was an hour, but I hated it. I hate rehearsals. I hate concerts. I hate playing the violin. Basically, it's no fun. I kind of don't get to play music that I want, which is a pain in the butt. And you see, like in the video, like a few parts. I skipped the host migrations, as there is 3 host migrations and a few bad lag spots. But heck, what you can do? A lot of people rage at this game. I rage at the game, but I don't rage quit very much. I don't get out of games unless I'm by myself and either somebody invites me and I'm not doing well, so I'll leave and join the party. But I usually don't. I don't dashboard, and I don't usually rage quit. Like, if I'm in a party, I won't rage quit if I'm in a party. I'll just stay there, and heck, if I do bad, I'll do bad. But man, that's the tough part. But man, I can tell you, school's been kicking my butt lately with all these projects. I got another freaking project that I gotta do, but I'll probably do it on Thursday or Friday. Actually, I'll probably have to do it on Thursday. Just probably do it Friday. But man, after I get through this last week's school, It's gonna be great. And then the last week, this next week is gonna be great, but last week's gonna be even better. But heck, I gotta go. See ya, and bye.